Welcome to Just a Tip with me, Organic Leanne, where I'm going to be sharing some of my life hacks with you. These are hacks that I do that make my life more sustainable and more enjoyable. First one, I call Stock It To You, where I'm going to show you how I make chicken stock. This tip will make your stock stand above the rest and make your life a little more delicious. All right, let's get started. What do you do with those discarded veggies? When you're making soups, preparing meals, making salads, we tend to have these little leftovers that will either go into the garbage, or in my case, they go into the compost or to the chickens. But save some of your favorite veggies, add them to your stock, and it makes it tastier and actually more nutrient rich. All right, let me show you how I do it. Step number one, save your favorite veggie ends. Whenever I do any kind of food prep that's involving veggies, I will have two containers. One is for my compost and the other is for my stock. You know that first layer of onion after you've peeled the skin away? It can be a little inconsistent, have some dry parts to it, but then other parts of it are still good. I save that for my stock. I won't add it to a salad, but it is perfect, has some great nutrients, so I will save that and throw that in with my chicken or turkey bones. You're utilizing your eggplant and you cut it off there, you're going right along, chopping up these beauties for a nice stir fry or some fried eggplant. You might have this tip that you don't want to use, and you also have this tip that you don't know what to do with. So what I do is I will come in here, cut that end off, put it in the fridge if you're going to use it same day, and it's ready to go. Now you can always throw those things into your compost, but don't forget when you're making your stock, these little goodies add great flavor to your stock. Number two, save your chicken and turkey carcasses. I baked the chicken the other night. I'm pulling the meat off. See, I'm making a chicken pasta tonight. But the reason I'm showing you this carcass here is what I'm going to make my chicken stock from. I save the carcass, I'll save these bones, and I will boil it. And it will release all that good bone marrow. I also do this with my turkey carcasses from Thanksgiving or Christmas. I'm not referring to the bones that Uncle Louie was chewing on. Strictly ones that I have pulled the meat from, I will use for my bone broth. Guys, so here we go. I'll put that in here. Putting my bones in, putting skin in, little neck. And then see all this, besides the hot peppers, I'm not going to put the hot peppers in, we will eat those. Put all that in there. See all this? All that goodness? That's going to go in there as well. That's all the good juices. A little side note, I always save veggie ends every time I do veggie prep. So if I'm not making bone broth right away, I will blanch them for about 2 minutes in a hot water bath, cool them down in an ice bath, put them in a container, throw them in my freezer so that I have them available when I need them. This helps the enzymes not keep breaking down. Okay, we needed to upgrade to a larger pot because I'm not just putting my chicken bones in there, but also my turkey bones from Thanksgiving. This has been cooking for about 45 minutes at a medium simmer. I will cover it and put it on a low simmer for about another 2 hours. In case you've noticed, there are mushroom ends floating in there. They make a wonderful addition to bone broth. Cleaned celery tops and ends and bits of carrots, along with broccoli ends, Swiss chard and malva stems, they're all in here enhancing that flavor. Don't forget to add your garlic and onion green tops. The sky's the limit. Okay, time for that third and final step. Time to strain all those bones and veggies out to give us nothing but that wonderful bone broth. It's ready to use, or you can go ahead and freeze it. I go ahead and use mine for gravies, soup bases, risottos, you name it. Enjoy!